Every day I've been putting in the effort, the grind, sacrificing everything for these videos, for the gym. But lately I've been just wondering, is it all for nothing? Truly. Because it's like a good day doesn't just come. I haven't had a good day in a while. If ever. It feels like I can't remember back to when the last good day even fucking existed. It's like constantly I've been just kicked while I'm down. Kicked while I'm down. Been hit in the face, fucking knuckle to chin. And for what? All the pain, all the suffering that I go through constantly. And for nothing. And I just hope for that one day. But the world doesn't show me a glimmer of hope. It doesn't give me a reason to believe that it's coming. I just wish for that one good day. But it's the doubt, it's the uncertainty of what if I'm doing all of this for nothing, putting in all the effort, all the hard work. What if you do it? What if you go and do it? You give your everything, every piece of energy that you have, every piece of time that you have, you dedicate to something. You put in your everything. It's the something that defines you, and you give it your everything, you do everything, and you still are not certain if you will get anything. It's like, feels like you're crawling through broken glass. But even if you stop, your wounds, they're still there. They'll continue bleeding. You'll still have the scars. So what can you do? Except keep crawling on the broken glass until you bleed dry. And that's life. There is no other option. There truly is none. If it takes 5 years, 10 years, 50 years to get that good day, one good day, maybe then you'll say, what, all the pain was worthy, all the suffering was worthy. Will that day come? Who knows? But there's one way to find out. Keep crawling. Keep taking that pain and the suffering. Just keep enduring it. For how long? Who knows? But there's only one way to find out. If the good day will come, is to continue. You might not have any hope. I don't really have any hope. I can still keep going anyway. Do I have a reason to believe that anything will change, or that all of a sudden everything will just magically click and somehow everything will be worthy, and all the pain that I've gone through, my whole life will just make sense? No. But if you don't try, you'll regret it. And the pain of trying is temporary. The pain of giving another attempt is temporary. The pain of failing, even though failing over and over again, thousands of times, that's what I've fucking done. My whole life is a failure, man. What have I succeeded at? Nothing. My life from the day I was born has been a fucking complete failure. Day after day, thousands of failures. What have I succeeded at? But the pain of failure, temporary. But the pain of regret is forever. And so even if you never succeed, even if you never get a good day, if you tried, at least you know that you tried. At least you won't have to wonder, man, what if I would have just given it one more day? One more try, one more attempt. What if I just give that little bit more? Would I have succeeded? Would I have gotten that good day? Then you don't have to wonder, because you gave it your all. And if you don't give it your all, then that's gonna haunt you for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you're gonna look around, you're gonna just wonder, what did you even live for? What did you even live for? You know? Like, if you don't use your life for something big, something that even seems impossible, then what did you even live for? If you don't attempt the impossible, then what did you even live for? If you don't give it your all, what did you even live for? If you don't try, if you don't give it that 110%, if you don't endure the suffering, if you don't push yourself that far, then what did you even live for? And I asked that question. You know, what's the purpose of my life? What am I even here to do? What should I do? What am I gonna live for? And it's definitely not happiness, because, you know, happiness comes and goes. It's fleeting. It's just gonna disappear. Boom. Gone. You can't live for it. You can't say, you know what, every day I wanna be happy, because it's impossible. You won't be. So what are you gonna live for? And the answer that I've come to is a story. A story. That journey, that adventure. This life, make it into a story. And make it good. And all good stories have pain and suffering and failure and all the things that you hate and you want to avoid. Yes, all of it. And you know what the funny thing is, that the harder it is, the more you fail, the more you suffer, the more you feel down, the more you want to give up, the greater the story. The greater the story. And so maybe in some weird, insane, crazy way, you can enjoy it. You can enjoy the fact that there is nothing good. You know? Maybe I'm just coping. Maybe I've gone so far, so deep that I can't find any other reason to be happy. Can't find anything else to be positive about. So I have to find positivity in the fact that it's shit. And be like, wow, you know, I'm glad that everything's going to shit. So then, maybe 50 years from now, I'll get to say that, you know what, I survived all the shit. I made it through that. And then I won't have the regret of not trying. And I can have the pride of a conqueror. I can be proud of myself that I did not give up. That I truly gave it my all. I took my share of the suffering, my brunt of the pain, and I endured. And maybe at the end there is the gold, the prize, the success, the everything. Maybe there is. But hey, there's one way to find out. One way to find out. Is it all for nothing? One way to find out. Just fucking do it. Give it your all. Stop being a fucking bitch. Take the pain. Endure the suffering. Struggle, struggle, struggle. More, more, more. And push through. Go all the way. Give it your all. Literally. Go so all in that you do it till you die. Because that's the only way and the one and only way to find out what is on the other side is to do it. And maybe that's your purpose. Maybe that's what you're gonna live for. You're gonna live for the fact that you can give it your all. And so maybe you should. And so if there's one message I can leave with you, stay disciplined, chase your dreams, and have a fantastic day.